Good morning, everyone. It is a privilege to welcome you all to the 35th session of Skill Sprint. Every Sunday, this platform unites us to learn, grow, and strengthen ourselves with knowledge and skills that empower both our personal and professional journeys. Today's topic, Build Your Power Circle, is one that truly inspires us. It will help us to understand the importance surrounding ourselves with the right people, nurturing meaningful connections, and creating networks that uplift and guide us towards success. We are honored to introduce our resource person for today, a business and leadership coach, connection catalyst, and professional speaker with over a decade of experience. He is the founder partner of Infinito Business Services and has empowered more than 10,000 business leaders and professionals through 750 plus sessions on leadership, team development, and business networking. A distinguished Toastmaster from Toastmaster International, a JCI India national trainer, business trainer, and regional trainer of BNI Thrissur since 2019. He brings with him proven expertise in communication, leadership, and professional development. Known for his people first approach, he believes in fostering connection, collaboration, and meaningful influence. His calm presence, behavioral insights, and commitment to growth make him a trusted guide for entrepreneurs and professionals alike. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our esteemed trainer for today's session, HGF Yabeejan K. Welcome, sir. The session is all yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, President JC Krishna. First of all, I would like to congratulate JCI Triprayar because I see that the name is Skill Sprint, but it is definitely a marathon. കാരണം 35 എപ്പിസോഡ് എല്ലാ ആഴ്ചയും പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് സൺഡേസ് അത് കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണത് ഐ റിയലി അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റ് ഹാറ്റ്സ് ഓഫ് ടു യു to your team and to our VP training, Sitesh. So wonderful. Happy that I'm seeing all of you. കുറേ പേര് എനിക്ക് റെസ്പെക്റ്റ് ഉള്ളതും എനിക്ക് മെൻറ്ററായിട്ടുള്ള ആൾക്കാരും വളരെ അടുത്ത സുഹൃത്തുക്കളൊക്കെ തൃപ്രയാറുണ്ട്. ഇൻഫാക്ട് നിർമ്മല മാമും ഒക്കെ വളരെ നേരത്തെ ജെ സിയിലേക്ക് വരുന്ന മുമ്പ് തന്നെ എനിക്ക് പരിചയമുണ്ട് മറ്റൊരു പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമിൽ നിന്ന് ടോസ്റ്റ് മാസ്റ്റേഴ്സ്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരുപാട് സന്തോഷമുണ്ട് സൺഡേസ് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഈ സ്കില്ലിന് നിങ്ങൾ അത് ടൈം ഡെഡിക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണതിന്. ഓക്കെ, I'll start with the question, what is this build your power circle? വലിയ പേരൊക്കെ അവിടെ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, പവർ സർക്കിൾ. വാട്ട് ഡു യു തിങ്ക് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് പവർ സർക്കിൾ? either you can unmute and tell or you can leave it in the comment. കമന്റിൽ അത് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താ അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് പറയാം. What is power circle? Yes, Nirmala ma'am is telling networking. Yes. Okay, networking. കുറെ പോയിന്റ്സുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവും, അത് നോട്ട് ചെയ്തോട്ടാ. ഒരുപാട് പോയിന്റ്സുകൾ ഉണ്ടാവും, അറിയണാവാം അറിയാത്ത ആവാം, അതൊക്കെ നോട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പൊ സിതേഷ് ഇസ് ടെല്ലിംഗ് റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ്, supportive community. Yeah, very close. Our president told, JC Krishna told, supportive community. So basically, this power circle means you're building your own tribe, your own community, your own group from which you can take support, be it for mentoring, be it for business, be it for your growth, professional career growth, anything. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു പവർ സർക്കിൾ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഇത്തരം കാര്യങ്ങൾക്ക് നമ്മൾ ബേസിക്കലി നമ്മൾ സ്വമേധയാ ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. എന്തിനാണ്? നമ്മളെ പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഗ്രോത്ത്, നമ്മളെ ഒരു ബിസിനസ് ഗ്രോത്ത്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഒരു മെൻറ്ററിങ്ങിനാവാം, മറ്റുള്ള ഏത് കാര്യത്തിനും വി വിൽ ആസ്ക് ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ്, യു ഗെറ്റ് ദാറ്റ്. So that is basically the power circle, starting off with this. Now, to build a power circle, like Nirmala ma'am mentioned, networking or building a relationship is very important. So, what do you think networking means? അടുത്തൊരു ചോദ്യം, ഒരു 2-3 സ്ലൈഡിൽ മാത്രമാണ് ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കുള്ളൂ. I just want to make sure that everyone is on the same page. What is meant by networking? Okay, Siddesh is telling connecting with the like-minded and goal-oriented people. Wonderful. Yes. So this is the same.
You're connecting with one person and that person connects with another person and that the way goes wider and wider.
Wonderful. നല്ലൊരു കയ്യടി ഓർക്കുക. Just a virtual clap or leave it in the comment. CC. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Just type it CC. നിങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് ഉറപ്പുവരുത്തണം. Okay, Krishna, President, wonderful. Thank you so much. So networking basically means, വളരെ simple ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു term. Networking basically means building your relationship building relationship strategically and intentionally. Strategic, tandraparamayitte, and intentionally, bodhapurvam, for mutual support. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ mutual benefit. So building relationship strategically or intentionally for mutual support. ഇതാണ് വളരെ സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട്. അത് ബിസിനസ് ടെർമിനോളജി ആയാലും പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ആയാലും പേഴ്സണൽ ആയാലും ഇതാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു മെയിൻ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഡെഫിനേഷൻ. ഞാൻ ബുക്കിലുള്ള ലിറ്ററൽ മീനിങ് അല്ല, ഞാൻ എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലാവുന്ന രീതിയിലാണ് പറഞ്ഞ ബിൽഡിംഗ് റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് സ്ട്രാറ്റജിക്കലി ആൻഡ് ഇന്റൻഷനലി ഫോർ മ്യൂച്വൽ ബെനിഫിറ്റ് ഓർ സപ്പോർട്ട്. That is networking. That is the process of networking. Now my question, what are the benefits? Why networking, or why you would understand that networking is very important? Benefits ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും? Benefits of networking. What are the benefits of networking?
We get good connections, our business can improve, whatever we are into, that can get a higher platform, and we will be well known in definite circles.
Wonderful. നല്ലൊരു കൈയ്യടി എടുക്കുക. വിർച്വൽ ക്ലാപ്പ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കമന്റിൽ CC ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക. വണ്ടർഫുൾ. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ബിൽഡിംഗ് യുവർ ഓൺ ട്രൈബ്, മാഡം പറയണ അതുപോലെ തന്നെ. ഗെറ്റിംഗ് സംതിങ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ഇറ്റ്. Why networking? I'll just share a couple of points. There are a lot of points, there are a lot of benefits because of networking, but I'll just share the important 5 of them. Okay. The first one is opportunities for growth and collaboration. We collaborate, we grow. For example, I reached out to Nirmala ma'am. She is part of my connection. I reached out to Nirmala ma'am, maybe asking a couple of doubts regarding the language part or anything, whatever she is expertise in. So when you reach out, you learn from them as a mentor or as a peer. So you have that growth over there. So opportunities for growth and collaboration. Next is knowledge and idea sharing. Even in JCs, you share knowledge among each other. When a new project comes, you share ideas. The LGB members together or the members together come together and decide on what projects should be taken. How can we make it possible? So idea sharing and knowledge sharing is happening. Next is access to referrals, decision makers, and new clients. Through your network, you get business. നമുക്ക് business ആയിട്ട് കിട്ടും. ചില സമയങ്ങളിൽ നമുക്ക് ഒരു കണക്ഷൻ വേണം. ഡിസിഷൻ മേക്കേഴ്സ്, യു വാണ്ട് ടു റീച്ച് ഔട്ട് ടു ഡിസിഷൻ മേക്കേഴ്സ്. ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി യു ആർ ഹാവിംഗ് പീപ്പിൾ ഓവർ ദെയർ. In the immediate connection, you can have connection to the decision maker. What about new clients? Sometimes new clients also come in through your network. Next is building strong reputation. Now, if you connect with a lot of people, many people know you. In a way, you're developing your brand. You're developing your reputation. You're developing your credibility, visibility. So that is the thing, the fourth point, which I would say. And last but not the least, support and motivation. What do you think? A fantastic crowd among you or is with you. You have that power circle with you who are motivating and supporting in various initiatives which you are taking, be it your career, profession, or business. So it acts as a support and motivation. So these are the couple of benefits which we get through networking. So having said this, just remember the statement. Remember the statement. It is not what you know, but who you know that matters. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തറിയുന്നുള്ളതിലല്ല കാര്യം, പക്ഷെ ആരറിയും അതിലാണ് കാര്യം. അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് സർവീസ് ഉണ്ട്, ഇഫ് യു ആർ ഹാവിംഗ് എനി പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ഓർ സർവീസ്, ഇറ്റ് ഡസൻറ്റ് മാറ്റർ, but who you know that matters. So remember the statement. It is not what you know, but who you know that matters. Having said this, I'll just move to two important concepts within networking. The first one is 6 degrees of separation. If either of you, any of you heard about this, just type in Y. Yes. If you have heard about this, just type in Y. If it is new to you, just type in N. Okay, Sitesh is telling yen, Krishna is telling yen, Nirmala ma'am yen, Aparna yen, Manu sir is telling yen. Wonderful. So it's always good to learn something new. Yeah. So I'll just show a diagram. From this, what do you understand? This is a theory in networking. This is a theory. This is a theory in networking. 6 degrees of separation. So what does it tell? It basically tells that you are able to connect with any person in this planet So it is just 5 connection away. You are able to connect with any person in this planet within a link of 5. So the 6th person you are able to connect. Like Nirmala ma'am shared earlier, she mentioned that from your connection, you are able to connect another person. From that person, you are able to connect a different person. So this is that concept. So this theory or this concept mentions that 6 degree of separation mentions that you are able to connect any person in this world randomly through your chain of connection. So that is, there is a limit. The concept shares that within the 5 links, you are able to connect any other person. I'll give you a classic example. Now, who is our world president? JCI world president. Okay, by the way, do you know from which country he is? Okay, I see something in the chat. Prabhagra. Oh, Prabhagra, no. So he's from Japan. So our world president is Kazuki Simo Yamada. So imagine you want to connect with the world president. So who do you think that immediate person who would be connected with that?
National
Immediate.
president.
Our national president? Huh?
Yep.
Okay. Our national president. Okay. Next in the chain, who would be connected to the national president?
Zone president.
Zone president. Now, who would be connected to the zone president? Either the yellow president or any other person. If you are not connected to the zone president, definitely they would be a person. So imagine like this, the president from Triprayar is or required to connect with the world president. I'm just taking an imaginary scenario over here. So JC Krishna want to connect with the world president. Maybe she can connect directly with one person in between as a chain. But I'm just taking through the link over here. So JC Krishna would reach out to our zone president, Major Johnson. So Major would connect to our national president, that is Ankur sir. Ankur sir will connect to the world president. So that is the chain. So what is the chain over here? Our president connect to the zone president. So that is one link. Link number 2 is zone president connecting to the national president. That is link 2. Now the national president is connecting to the world president. So that is link 3. So within 3 chain, 3 number of people, you are able to reach to the person who you target. So basically like that, if you want any person in this world, I mean world, okay. The other day I was thinking wildly, yeah, can I connect with Mammootty or Mohanlal? Yeah. So I just went through this concept. Yeah, I know a chartered accountant who is a chartered accountant of the Amma Association. That is the Association of Actors in Kerala. So basically, when I want to reach out to Amma Association, I was thinking, who is the person whom I could connect? So there's a chartered accountant. That chartered accountant is connected to a chartered accountant whom I know. So now what can I do? I can reach out to the chartered accountant whom I know. That person will connect to the chartered accountant or the auditor or who is doing auditing for Amma Association. Then I can connect. So it is like this. Anyone, be it any kind of celebrity, you can connect anyone in this world. So that is a 6 degree of separation. I hope you understand. If you understand, just type in CC, which means crystal clear. Okay, CC, crystal clear. CC, wonderful. Nirmala ma'am is shared. Yeah, Krishna is shared. Savit, Sagar, wonderful. So the next concept is this one. These are the 2 concepts before we go into the main matter. Dunbar numbers. This theory was coined by an anthropologist called Robin Dunbar. What is the theory? He is mentioning that the research has found out that we can have a connection of 150, close connection, I mean. The person whom you know in and out. വളരെ അടുത്ത ബന്ധം അറ്റ് എ ടൈം വി ഹാവ് എ കോഗ്നേറ്റീവ് ലിമിറ്റ്. നമുക്ക് ഒരു 150 പേരെയാണ് മാക്സിമം വളരെ അടുത്ത്, ഓക്കെ, ഇൻ ആൻഡ് ഔട്ട് നമുക്ക് പരിചയപ്പെടാനും അറിയാനും പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അപ്പൊ ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കേണ്ടത് എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ആ ഒരു നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെ വൈഡ് ആക്കണേലും കൂടുതൽ നമുക്ക് ഉള്ള ആൾക്കാരെ വളരെ ഇൻഡെപ്ത് ആയിട്ട് അറിയണം. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വാട്ട് ഡൺബാർ നമ്പർ മെൻഷൻസ്. Basically, if you see this is a kind of tree ring diagram, tree ring diagram. So in that, if you see I wouldn't explain too much. I won't take too much time into this. The central circle means ego. Ego meaning yourself and someone who is so intimate. It might be your parents, it might be your husband or wife, it might be your children. So that is the 1.5. You know very closely. Then the next circle, that is 5 of them, your close friend. Imagine something happens very important in your life. You take the phone and call to maybe 2-3 people. No, those are those kind of people. That's a close friend. Then comes the circle of best friend. That is the 15. Then good friends, which is 50, and friends. So that is 150. So putting this all together, you get 150. So basically, we have a cognitive limit of being too close with only 150. It might change here and there, but this is a basic theory by Robin Dunbar. Above that, about 150 is acquaintance. You know the name, you know the profession, you don't know much about that. After that, you just know a couple of people, 1,500 or 5,000. You just know the name, or you know when you see them. That's it. So these are the two theories I request that you should have in your mind before we are going in depth into this topic. So one is 6 degree of separation. The other one is Dunbar's number. So this is the key part, okay? The 4-step framework to build a power circle. So if you are interested in knowing further, just type in just type in I. I just want to make sure that you are engaged over here. Sitesh is telling I, Nirmala ma'am is telling I. What about the others? Aparna, I. Danya is telling I. Sudesh Bhaskar is telling I. Wonderful, wonderful. So I'll just go deep into this. This is a clear-cut part. Remember, just write it down. This is a wonderful. So how this came about, like I mentioned, I came into training from an auditing background. So I realized that I should build a network. So immediately I joined 6 to 8 associations or organizations. Later on, I trimmed it down to 3 or 4. So these are my personal experience, okay? And a couple of events, I would say 300 plus or 400 plus events I've coordinated, I've been part of it, I've been part of the organizing, I have led it. From that, these experience came in. So I put in 4-step framework to build your power circle. So what are the 4 steps? The first one is define your purpose and ideal power members. So you have to define your purpose and ideal power members. So what do I mean by that? Let me take an example of here. So everyone might be knowing, but still. Imagine a person, a mountaineer. He want to climb a mountain. What is the one thing that he require? What is the important thing? Some of them would know straight away, because these are the usual questions asked. So a mountaineer, he want to trek, he want to climb the mountain. So what is the one important thing he would need to have?
Oxygen cylinder.
Nirmala ma'am is telling oxygen cylinder. Wonderful. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. What are the other things? Endurance. Wonderful. Sitesh is telling endurance. Wonderful. Yeah. I thought some of them would know this. This is the usual question in training. That's why I told like that. But still, confidence. Okay, Manu sir is telling confidence. Sagar is telling strength. So I won't take much time. A mountaineer need a mountain. Okay. The first thing, the goal. Okay. Imagine this mountaineer. There is a lot of mountains in the world. You can climb Mount Kilimanjaro, you can climb Mount Everest, you can climb. So the first thing is define your goal. Start with the end in mind, as Stephen Covey said. So define your purpose and ideal power members. So what are the purpose? What could be the purpose of your network or power? It could be expand your visibility and build authority. നമുക്ക് ആ ഒരു visibility ഉണ്ടാവാനോ ആ ഒരു authorityക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ആ ഒരു power circle use ചെയ്യാം. Collaboration and business opportunity. So if you have that goal only, you will understand that where I should go, whom should I connect with. So collaboration and business opportunity. Next is access to industry insight. Industrial പല മാറ്റങ്ങളൊക്കെ കാണാമല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ ആ മാറ്റങ്ങളൊക്കെ തിരിച്ചറിയാനും മനസ്സിലാവാനൊക്കെ വേണ്ടി. So access to the resource. Next would be social cause. Now you're thinking that I won't connect because of the social cause. I want to do something to the community. So these are couple of the objectives or the purpose of building a power circle. So you have to be clear on the goal. What is your goal? So that is the first step. Define your purpose and ideal power members. Next is just take this figure over here. This is just a diagram over here wherein you write your name in the middle. Okay, in the middle circle you write your name, then you branch out. Okay, basically what you're doing is you list down all these goals. Now write down the names or category of people you have to. For example, expand visibility and building authority. You need mentor, right? Okay, you need mentoring or you need something. So write a name of a mentor whom you would like to connect. So in that branches or organization's name, whatever it is. Next is collaboration and business opportunities. So for business collaboration and business opportunities, whom would you like to connect? Write the names over there. Okay, in that branching out circle. Access to industry. For example, you are taking your industry maybe into food or something. So some association related to food so that you get an insight. Social cause, what would be the association? We are into it, right? JCI. So write your name in the middle. From that, branch out based on your goal. Who are the people you would like to connect? Okay, so that is the thing. So the ideal power members over here, for me, I need peer. I need people in my same profession. Like I want to connect with trainer, coaches, and facilitators who are part of me so that I do that peer learning. I can exchange content. I need mentors. So I'll write in the outer circle, the mentors. I'll write peers. I need clients. So where are my clients? Okay. I'm basically into training. So where are my clients? Which association I should join so that I can get clients? So the next one is strategic partners. What are the strategic partnership I would like to have? So write all the name. If the circle is not keeping up, you need more branch, just branch out. It is that you have a central idea that is yourself. From that branch out different circle. Okay. So these are the things. So once you define your purpose and ideal power members, the next step is you must understand there are different channels of networking or building relationship. So these are a couple of them. The one of them is casual contact network, strong contact network, community service network, professional association, and online and social network. Okay. I'll go one by one. So the first one is casual contact network. Casual contact network meaning that these are associations or organization who doesn't have a definite goal, but there is some. I would say that Chamber of Commerce, okay, Kerala Vyapara Vyavasaya, all these are casual contact, meaning they are not having a hardcore objective, but at the same time they have meeting every 2 week or monthly. A speaker come in and share about business, a kind of networking is happening over there. The business part is not that strong. Business exchange ഒക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ നടക്കും, പക്ഷെ അതൊരു കാഷ്വൽ ആയിട്ടാണ് ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങൾ വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ കാഷ്വൽ കോൺടാക്ട് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് is the first one. The next one is strong contact network. This contact has a objective. Objective might be business. So if the objective is business, can you type in some associations who are focused mostly on business? Just type in. Chamber of Commerce, Sitesh is telling, yeah, wonderful. Shafiq is telling BNI. Manoj sir is telling BNI. Wonderful. Yeah. So I'll stop with that. The strong contact network is having a hardcore objectives. Maybe it is business. So for business, we have JCOM, we have BNI, we have in Rotary. Rotary means business. So all these are strong contact network wherein members come in and they exchange businesses. The third one is community service network. So which are these community service network? Just type in. Just type in the community service network. ഏതൊക്കെ associations ആണ് community serviceഉം മറ്റുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ focus ചെയ്യണത്? NSS, Manu sir is saying NSS, wonderful. നമ്മളെ സംഘടന മറക്കരുത് കേട്ടോ, SNDP. Yeah, JCI, thank you Sitesh for that. JCI, Rotary, Lions, yeah, Round Table, All these are community service. Okay, community service network, professional association. Professional associations are association wherein you get updated in your profession. For example, I'm a chartered accountant. I have an association which is called ICAI. If I'm a doctor, okay, I have IMA, right? If you are joining there, or these kinds of association are for updates in your community, for connection within that community, in your expertise. The fifth one is online and social media. That would be a mixed up. In Facebook, you would have groups like maybe leadership. So those groups are looking for leadership. Sometimes you find second-hand car, something like that. So that is based on business for exchanging car or something like that. So what I want to drive in over here is, first step, you had the idol, you had the purpose and idol, the members who are you would like to be part of the membership. Now over here, now you have to find out ഈ പറയുന്ന വ്യക്തികൾ ഏതൊക്കെ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയിലാണ് ഉള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ, കാഷ്വൽ കോണ്ടാക്ട് നെറ്റ്വർക്കിലാണോ അവരുള്ളത്, സ്ട്രോങ് കോണ്ടാക്ട് നെറ്റ്വർക്കിലാണോ, കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി സർവീസിലാണോ, പ്രൊഫഷണൽ സർവീസിലാണോ, ഓർ ഓൺലൈൻ ഓൺ സോഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക്. So after finding that purpose and the members, then the next step is basically understand ഇത് ഏത് കാറ്റഗറിയിലാണ് വരുന്നത്. Now, what is the next step? After this, you have to be part of this. Okay, I recommend community service. Community service, there is JCI, there is Rotary, there is Line. There is no point that one of the person join every other thing. Okay, one member is joining JCI, Rotary, Lions. What is the purpose? So take one. For example, I'll share. For my professional thing, professional association, I joined Toastmasters because I'm into training and speaking. I need to improve that skill. So I joined Toastmasters, professional association. For community service and basically a training development, I joined JCI. Strong contact network, I joined BNI. So like I shared earlier, I joined almost 8 to 9 association. Now I've trimmed and joined just 3. So that is the intention. We have to be focused because for us, the time is limited. That is the next step. Step 2. The step 3 is all the more important. I'll go deep into this. We have approx maybe 15 to 20 minutes for this. So master in-person networking. Okay, you go to a business summit, you go to a speaker conference or whatever it is. When you go there, there is 3 segment. Just type in 3. Just type in 3. I just want to make sure that you are engaged. Just type in 3. Wonderful. Everyone is there. Fully alert. Thank you so much. So these are the 3 areas. Okay. When you're going for networking, there is a segment called before the event, during the event, and after the event. Okay. Now I'll go one by one before the event. So what do you think before the event? You are about to attend a business conference or summit or some expo. Okay. What is the preparation you would like to know or would you like to take before the event? Just type in. You can unmute and share, or you can use the comment also, comment box also.
We'd like to know the venue, the time, the type of audience, and what the event is about.
നല്ലൊരു കൈയ്യടി കൊടുക്കാം നിർമ്മല. ഒരു വിർച്വൽ ക്ലാപ്പ് കൊടുത്ത just type in CC in the comments. Virtually വരാത്തവര് just type in the comments CC. Clap, clap. Wonderful. അപ്പൊ നിർമ്മല മാം പറഞ്ഞ എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അവിടെ ഏത് വെന്യൂ, ഏത് ടൈമാണ്, ഏത് ദിവസമാണ്, ആരൊക്കെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യണം, അത്തരം കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. വണ്ടർഫുൾ. നല്ലൊരു പോയിന്റ്. ഓക്കെ, അടുത്ത ബിഫോർ ദ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഫസ്റ്റ് ആ മൈൻഡ് സെറ്റ് തന്നെയാണ്. കാരണം എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ചിലവർക്ക്, എല്ലാവർക്കും എന്നല്ല, ചിലവർക്ക് ഫോർ സം ഓഫ് ദം ദ നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ് പാർട്ട് ഇസ് എ ബിറ്റ് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട്. So you just have to work on your mindset. Okay, what do I mean working on your mindset? Mindset meaning, imagine that you're speaking with a person with a focus on learning. Now I see on the screen Salahuddin. I met Salahuddin in one expo. Imagine I met Salahuddin in an expo. I just smiled. I went to him. I gave a shake hand. Mutually, we just spoke. Now my intention is just learning from Salahuddin. Even Salahuddin also is the same situation. He is trying to learn from me what I do, how I do, who are the people I am helping with. സോ ആ ഒരു മൈൻഡ് സെറ്റിൽ പോവാ. നമ്മൾ പരസ്പരം സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ പുതിയ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കാനാണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മനസ്സിലാക്കാനാണ്. വെൻ യു തിങ്ക് ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്, all the formalities go. Yeah, the focus would be on learning. Next is identify common interest. Now, when you're speaking, you might hear from him that he's very interested in music or movie or something. So find the common interest. അപ്പൊ അതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ അത് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്താ സംഭവിക്കുക, നമ്മൾ ആ ഒരു ടെൻഷൻ, ആ ഒരു ഭയങ്കര പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ബലം പിടിച്ച് നിൽക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പോവും. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഒരു മൈൻഡ് സെറ്റിൽ വേണ്ടി എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ വാട്ട് യു ക്യാൻ ഗിവ്. എപ്പോഴും എന്താ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ എന്താ വിചാരിക്കുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പുതിയ ആളെ പരിചയപ്പെടണം, എൻ്റെ കാര്യം എങ്ങനെ കണ്ട് പ്രൊമോട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, അണ്ട് തള്ളി കണ്ട് വെക്കുക, ഇതല്ലേ ആഗ്രഹം. സോ ബേസിക്കലി റിമൂവ് ദാറ്റ്. നൗ യു ഹാവ് ടു വെയർ ദ ക്യാപ്പ് ഓഫ് contributor or give. Now what you have to do is give in the form of maybe a connection, give in the form of maybe business, give in the form of maybe learning. അപ്പോൾ എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ആ ഒരു വ്യക്തിയായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ യു ക്യാൻ ഗിവ് എൻകറേജ്മെന്റ്, യു ക്യാൻ ഗിവ് ഇൻസ്പയറിംഗ്. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, ഡ്യൂറിംഗ് ദാറ്റ് കോൺവെർസേഷൻ ദിസ് പേഴ്സൺ ഇസ് കമ്മിങ് ഇൻ ആൻഡ് ടെല്ലിംഗ് ദാറ്റ് ഐ എം സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് വിത്ത് എ ന്യൂ വെഞ്ചർ. പുതിയ ഒരു വെഞ്ചർ. യാ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് എ വെഞ്ചർ അബൌട്ട്? പുതിയ വെഞ്ചറാണ്, എന്താണ്, എന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ്? Now he is telling that. Now if you are able to support him by connecting to a person who is in the same venture, would it be supportive to him? If you are connecting, if you are preparing for networking, sometimes you have to work on your the mindset part, the focus on the learning, identify the common interest, what you can give. So these are the things. Next, I would say that the attire. Imagine you are going to a business conference, okay? Like Nirmala ma'am mentioned, we have to be upfront, understanding based on the website or the organizer, understand what is the attire over there. Dressing എന്താണ്, ഡ്രസ് കോഡ് എന്താണ്. ഓക്കെ, ബ്ലേസറും അതുപോലെ ബിസിനസ് ഫോർമൽസ് ഇടേണ്ടടുത്ത് നമ്മൾ ടീഷർട്ടും കീറി പൊളിഞ്ഞ ജീൻസ് ആയിട്ട് പോയാൽ എന്തായിരിക്കും സിറ്റുവേഷൻ? എല്ലാവരും നോട്ടപ്പുള്ളിയാവും. പക്ഷെ അത് കറക്റ്റ് നല്ലൊരു സിറ്റുവേഷനിലല്ലല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ ബേസിക്കലി അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദ അറ്റയർ ഓവർ ദെയർ. Okay, if you are attending any business conference or expo, so basically understand the attire. Next is the intro. What is the intro? നമ്മുടെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള ഒരു ബ്രീഫ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള 2-3 സെന്റൻസ് ഇൻട്രോ നമ്മൾ റെഡിയാക്കി വെക്കുക. കാരണം എന്താ, ആ ഒരു ഹാൻഡ് ഷേക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ വളരെ സ്ട്രക്ചേർഡ് ആയിട്ട് ആ ഒരു ഇൻട്രോ പറയണം. ആ സമയത്ത് കൈ കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ബ ബ ബ ബ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ലല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ അത് എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ആ ഒരു ഇൻട്രോ നമ്മൾ പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്ത് വെക്കണം. Now I see that there is 3 P's. What do you think it is the 3 P's? Intro കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് 3 P പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താണ് ആ 3 P? Any guesses with this? Presentation, product. Wonderful. Thank you for the reply. Presentation, product പറഞ്ഞു. That is not എന്താണ് തെറ്റെന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയില്ല. പക്ഷേ at this point this is just practice, practice, practice. നമ്മളെ ഇൻട്രോ എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ ക്ലിയർ കട്ട് ആയിട്ട് എഴുതി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമ്മളത് പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുക. പ്രാക്ടീസ് ഇറ്റ്. സോ അത്രയും നമ്മൾ പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഒരു ഫസ്റ്റ് എന്താണ് ആ ഹാൻഡ് ഷേക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വി ആർ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസിങ്. ഇഫ് യു പുട്ട് ദാറ്റ് കോൺഫിഡൻ്റ്ലി, then what happens? Things would be smooth. Okay, so this is the third point. The fourth point is basically business card. Carry with you the business card along with you. It is not that speak and just thrust your business card. There is a different way of how to do it. After introducing, after having a conversation, ask that person, would you like to give me your business card? So when he or she gives that business card, now you have the right to give yours also. So do it in that way rather than pushing your business card. This is my business card. Ask them. Like I shared earlier, we should be interested in them rather than interesting in ourselves. Okay, so carry that business card. Finally, pre-introduce yourselves. Sometimes in couple of summits or any forums, there would be a group. Okay, before that conference, when you register, you will be added to a WhatsApp group or something like that. So do a pre-introduction. I'm not telling spam with your product or service. You just have to introduce yourself basically. Okay, my name is so and so, I work in this segment. It is great to see you coming for the business summit. Let's connect from there. So those kind of thing, a casual thing rather than spamming or putting in your product or service. Just think, if one person keep on sending his product or service, what would you do? After some time you would feel irritated, you will block him, right? Now if you try and connect him, on a personal level to understand each other, how to support each other, they would be open. So that is the concept of here. So before the network, do all these. Mindset based, the attire, the intro, business card, introduce yourself. Now I would go into, now you're going to that event, you're going to that business summit or conference or expo. Okay. What is this? This is a rule called 12 into 12 into 12 rule. So what is this 12, 12, 12? So the first 12 is, how do you look 12 feet away? ബേസിക്കലി എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മളൊരു റൂമിൽ കിടക്കുകയാണ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഹാളിൽ കിടക്കുമ്പോൾ ഹൗ ഡു യു ലുക്ക് 12 ഫീറ്റ് അവേ? അകലെന്ന് ഈ വ്യക്തി എങ്ങനെയാണ്? ബേസിക്കലി ദ അറ്റയർ, ആ ഒരു പ്രസൻസ് എങ്ങനെയാണ്? സോ ഹൗ ഡു യു ലുക്ക് 12 ഫീറ്റ് അവേ? The second 12 is, how do you look 12 inches away? Now you're coming closer to that person and about to speak. So do you appear confident? Do you appear to be having enthusiasm? Do you appear to be having that good energy? ചില സമയങ്ങളിൽ നമ്മൾ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നല്ല കോൺഫറൻസിലൊക്കെ പോകുമ്പോൾ ചില വ്യക്തികളായിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അയ്യോ എന്തത് ഈ ആളെടുത്ത് നിന്ന് എങ്ങനെങ്കിലും പോകണം, ദ ബാഡ് വൈബ്, റൈറ്റ്? യു ഗെറ്റ് ദാറ്റ്. സോ യു കീപ് അവേ. സോ this is that point. How do you look 12 inches away before that conversation? Now the next 12 is, what is the first 12 words that come out of your mouth? ആദ്യത്തെ 12 വാക്കുകൾ എന്താണ്? അതൊരു പോസിറ്റീവ് ആയിരിക്കണം. ബേസിക്കലി നമ്മൾ ആ ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ പഠിച്ചു വെച്ചില്ലേ? Now you practice that intro. That intro should come out smoothly over here. So this is the 12 into 12 into 12 rule. How do you look 12 feet away? How do you, that is basically the appearance. Okay. Now, how do you look 12 inches away? That is the body language, the feeling, the vibe you give to that person. The next is, what is the first 12 words? ആദ്യത്തെ 12 വാക്കുകൾ എന്താണ്? So this is during the event, when you attend a summit or expo. The other point during a network is, be strategic with your time. You are spending money, right? You spend money maybe 3,500. Sometimes you spend about 25,000 or 30,000 for attending an event. So be strategic with your time. നമ്മളെ സമയം വളരെ precious ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ തന്ത്രപരമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എന്താ ടൈം യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം. For what? Content and interpersonal. Now what do I mean content? Now you're having different verticals. ഒരു കോൺഫറൻസിൽ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഡിഫറെന്റ് റൂമിൽ പല കണ്ടന്റ്, പല ബിസിനസ് എന്താണ് ടോപ്പിക് റിലേറ്റഡ്. സോ ഇഫ് യു വാണ്ട് ടു ലേൺ എ പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ തിങ്, വിസിറ്റ് ദാറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, select that upfront. So it should be content. Next is interpersonal. Now the content you already know, but in that content you would have people whom you like to meet, then also attend. So the next part is interpersonal. Be strategic with your time when you're attending conference. If it is not worth attending a session, come out, do that networking. If it is having support for your profession, you like that content, stay over there. So that is up to you. Decide. Be strategic with your time. Next is, look for islands. When you go for networking, when you go for business summit or everywhere, look for island rather than a continent. Okay. Look for island. Island basically means a group of people. It might be 3. So look for a people or group of 3, 5, 7, odd number. Okay. 3, 5, 7. So why is this? ബേസിക്കലി എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അതിൽ ഒരാൾ എൻഗേജ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല. 3 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ 2 പേര് സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഒരാൾ കേട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും. അപ്പൊ ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് കയറാൻ പറ്റും. അപ്പോൾ ലുക്ക് ഫോർ ഐലൻഡ് ഓർ ലുക്ക് ഫോർ ഐസൊലേറ്റഡ് പീപ്പിൾ. അതായത് സം പീപ്പിൾ ആർ ഫൈൻഡിങ് ഇറ്റ് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട് ടു നെറ്റ്വർക്ക്. ഇൻ ദാറ്റ് കേസ്, look for people who is standing alone. Okay, go to them, just give a smile. That is the beginning. Give a smile, start the conversation. So you start with one person instead of maybe a group. So once you are comfortable with one person, now you can go to a group. So basically look for islands. Next is, manage your existing connection. Sometimes in this conference there might be people whom you are already connected. Make sure that you meet them. Okay, if you know that that person is coming over there. For example, I see at NatCon Nirmala ma'am. I understood that Nirmala ma'am is coming. What I will do is, I'll make sure that I reach out to Nirmala ma'am, because it's been maybe quite some time. So this is the best opportunity. So manage your existing network. അപ്പൊ ആ പഴയ ആൾക്കാർ കണക്ഷൻ ഉള്ളവര് അവരും ഈ കോൺഫറൻസ് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉറപ്പ് വരുത്തുക. അവർക്ക് വിളിച്ചിട്ട്, നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെയാണ്, ഞാൻ ഈ ഒരു കോൺഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, നമുക്കൊന്ന് മീറ്റ് ചെയ്താലോ? ജസ്റ്റ് ഹാവ് എ meet up over there. The final is make time for yourself. Like I shared earlier, I spent 25,000 for this. I have to do networking or meet new people right from morning 9 till evening 6. It doesn't work like that. Okay? ചില സമയങ്ങളിൽ നമുക്കൊരു എനർജി, ആ ഒരു റീചാർജ് വേണം. അപ്പോൾ എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അതിൽ നിന്നൊന്ന് പുറത്തേക്ക് വരാൻ, ആ നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ് ഒക്കെ നിർത്തി ഒരു ഐസൊലേറ്റഡ് ഒരു ഭാഗത്ത് പോയിട്ട് ഇരുന്ന് നമ്മളൊന്ന് റിലാക്സ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്, ആഫ്റ്റർ യു റിലാക്സ്, കം ബാക്ക് ടു ദിസ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ മേക്ക് ടൈം ഫോർ യുവർ സെൽഫ് ഇൻ ഡ്യൂറിങ് ദിസ്. സോ ദീസ് ആർ ദ കപ്പിൾ ഓഫ് പോയിന്റ്സ്. ബി സ്ട്രാറ്റജിക് വിത്ത് യുവർ ടൈം. Next is look for island, manage your existing connection, make time for yourself. After the event, this is the main part, the key part. After the event, just make sure that this is followed. This is a follow-up system, 24/7/30. So what is this 24/7 and 30? Within the next 24 hours of meeting someone in the business conference or expo, give him a message that thank you, Sitesh. It was a pleasure meeting you at the expo. We'll stay connected. അങ്ങനത്തെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു കാഷ്വൽ മെസ്സേജ്, അതായത് അവരെ അവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ട് പരിചയപ്പെട്ടതിലും അവരായിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ചതിലും ഒരുപാട് സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്, നമ്മൾ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഈ ഒരു കണക്ഷൻ മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരു കാഷ്വൽ മെസ്സേജ്. അതായത് നെറ്റ്വർക്കിംഗ് ആ ഒരു ബിസിനസ് കോൺഫറൻസ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് 24 മണിക്കൂറിനുള്ളിൽ കേട്ടോ. I do like this usually after attending some summit. Okay, recently I attended this one JC, All Kerala JC meet. I met with almost 60 people or 65 people over there. I made sure when I came back, I text them. It was a pleasure meeting you. What happened is that the bonding comes. Okay, the start of the bonding happens over there. Just write down the names of people whom you meet, give them a text message within the next 24 hours. So next is 7 days after the meeting. After 7 days after the meeting, what do you do? Within the 7 days, connect with them in the social media. Okay, connect with them in the social media where they are active. Suppose the person whom you met is very active in LinkedIn, connect to him in LinkedIn. If he is very active in Instagram, connect in Instagram. If he or she is very active in Facebook, connect over there. It is not that where you are active, it is where they are active. Okay, so within the next 7 days after meeting, do that. Within the next 30 days, അടുത്ത 30 ദിവസം, അതായത് ഫസ്റ്റ് മീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത 30 ദിവസത്തിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ അവരായിട്ട് ഒരു എന്താണ് പേഴ്സൺ ഫേസ് ടു ഫേസ് ഒരു മീറ്റിംഗ് നടത്താൻ. ഹാവ് എ ഫേസ് ടു ഫേസ് മീറ്റിംഗ് വിത്തിൻ ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് 30 days. If that is not possible, you can use strategically. What can you do? Can you type? If you are not able to do face to face, what is the easiest way to do it?
Phone
For
call.
example, I attended a meeting or yeah, wonderful. That's done. Sitesh is telling Zoom. Wonderful. Manoj sir is telling Zoom. Wonderful. That's it. So if you're not able to do that in-person meet, at least have a Zoom call. So I attended a business conference in Kannur. After that, when I came, I reached out to these people with that 24-hour message. Along with that, I told that we can have a meeting. So this time what I did is, let's keep a Zoom meeting. So it is far away. Rather than having a face-to-face meeting, I arranged for a Zoom call. At least after, I think about 50 people, I got 15, 16. 15, 16 people came in, we had a Zoom call. So now I'm connected with them. So follow this follow-up system just after meeting, 24/7/30. This is the after the meeting, after the event thing. Okay. Now the fourth step is track, maintain, and grow. So what is this? This is a tracking system. You can have the column, just go through this. I won't be explaining each and every column, but it is just like this. After you meet, put this in Excel. I have that Excel file. I can share that in the chat. So name, പരിചയപ്പെട്ട വ്യക്തികളുടെ പേര്, designation. Okay, what is the designation? What is his role? Is he a CFO, CEO, partner? The organization's name. The organization's name. Met from. Where did you meet? Is it from an expo? Is it through JCI meeting? Is it through BNI? Is it through Rotary? Is it from outside? Whatever is that, met from. Now, type of network, you can put that in the category in which we shared earlier. Is it a casual network? Is it a strong community, professional, online? You can type in the category. Now, stages of relationship is acquaintance. Acquaintance means You just know the name, you know the profession, you know the business. Nothing much more than that. So that is the acquaintance phase. The second phase is connection phase, where you have a deeper understanding of that particular person, his business, his profession, everything. The collaborator phase is wherein you start having support each other, maybe as a partner or by referring business. So these are the stages of relationship. You can just put that over there. Last interaction date. When is the last time you met him or her? Okay. Ideally, within the next 90 days, if there is a gap of 90 days, meet them or have just a call with them. So these are the columns. I'll share that in the chat just after this call. So you just have to take care of this. This is the main thing. After you meet a lot of people, the important part is maintaining that relation. So track, maintain, and grow. So this is a simple 4-step method which I shared over here. Define your purpose and ideal power members. The second one is select the right networking channel. That is the casual network, the strong, the community, the professional one, the online one. The third is master in person. So the master in person is before the network, during the network, and after the network, what you have to do. The fourth one is track, maintain, and grow. So I didn't speak much about track, maintain, and go. I'll just take 2 minutes over here. With that, I'll just wind up. So track, maintain, and go. I'll share definitely the sheet. But at the same time, for maintaining, I've shared this n number of times in a different platform. To maintain, how are you able to give me some tricks how to maintain relationship?
The connection must be kept.
Nirmala ma'am is telling connection should be kept. Sitesh is telling check in with them once in a while. Wonderful. Shafiq is telling wishes. Yeah, wonderful. Wishing messages. Great. Yeah. Manoj sir, frequent contact. Okay. I'll ask a different question. Who thinks that networking takes time? Okay. If networking takes lot of time, just type in yes. If networking takes not much time, just type in N. Okay, Sitesh is telling networking takes time. Yes, okay. What about the others? I just want to hear a couple of more answers over here. Salahuddin is telling yes. Krishna is telling yes. Manoj is telling yes. Yeah, majority is yes. I get it. Yes, networking takes time. But like I shared earlier, we have to be strategic. We have to be intentional. Okay. You can do like this. For example, building relationship, I can spend n number of hours with Salahuddin. But at the same time, I can do micro networking. Meaning, I see that answer from Shafiq. Shafiq mentioned wishes. Yeah. Whenever take what I do is that I check Facebook early in the morning. I take maybe 5 to 10 minutes every day. That birthday alerts come, right? When that birthday alerts come, I wish them personally. Okay. Wish them personally. So that is one wish. Now, sometimes you go through the status, okay, your friend's status, you just scroll through. When you see someone buying something or something they achieved in their life, congratulate them. These are what is called micro networking. You don't have to spend maybe hours on it. You just have to do it maybe 4 or 5 hours every day. So when you do that, you're already connected with them. Next, what I do, I have almost 50 to 60 chartered accountants in my connection. I have almost 40, 50 doctors in my connection. What I do is just recently that Doctor's Day came in. Just recently, Chartered Accountant Day came. What I did is that I formed a broadcast thing. I wish them Happy Doctor's Day. Thank you for your service to the community. Regards, Yabeejan. So what happens is that they see this name, yeah, Yabeejan, Yabeejan. I purposefully do that. Yabeejan. It is not that they don't have my number. It is not that they don't know me. But I make it a point that I type in my name over there so that I am in top of their mind. Okay. So these are the small thing. Now, every week, you can call couple of your friends, have a dinner together, maybe lunch together, have tea, snack together. There's a statement called never eat alone. So whenever it is possible, have a food together. Okay. This is one. Visit expos, visit summit, attend learning, training together. that bonding comes. Travel together. So now you will have a different opinion that networking doesn't take time. Make sure that it is just part of your life rather than spending n number of hours with one person or one community. Do it strategically. So these are a couple of pointers. There is, I can take it for on and on because I'm putting an expertise on networking. In fact, a book is coming out this month itself, and in February another one, a bigger version, is coming up. So I'm doing a lot of research, and I'm experiencing this. Whatever I experience, I'm sharing. So the track, maintain, and grow step, these are the points which I shared. So with this, I'll just conclude. Earlier I told, it is not what you know that matters, but it is who you know. Now I am reframing it. It is not who you know, but how well you know that matters. അപ്പൊ നെറ്റ്വർക്കിങ്ങിൽ പറയണത് എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാല്, നമ്മളെ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഒരുപാട് ഉണ്ടാവണേലും കുറച്ചൊക്കെ ഉള്ളത് വളരെ ആഴത്തിൽ. ഓക്കെ, ദ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഷുഡ് ബി 1 inch wide, 1 mile deep. 1 inch wide, 1 mile deep. So just keep this in your mind. It is not who you know, but how well you know that matters. Having said this, I'll just rephrase again. So strategically and intentionally build your power circle. With this, I want to thank JCI Triprayar. Wonderful team. In fact, I would say you guys are the trendsetters. Thank you so much, President JC Krishna, Vice President Training, Sitesh, all the LGB members and wonderful members and all the participants over here. You have been fantastic, actively participating. I hope this helped. It is not that learning every week. It is how you practice. Take at least 1 point from this, practice in your daily life. There'll be a lot difference. I just want to reiterate the atomic habit or this thing, the 1% improvement. His name is James Clear. Okay, what he mentioned is that every day have that 1% improvement. So if you take 1 point from this, implement that in your life practices, it will make all the more difference. So with this, thank you so much. You have been a great audience. Thank you, and over to our president.
Thank you, sir. If you have any questions regarding the session, please ask.
Wonderfully taken, Abhijan. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you did a wonderful job. It was a nice talk.
Thank you so much.
Yabeejan bhai, thank you for accepting the invite first.
My pleasure.
It's always great to hear from you. Very refreshing and very informative. I had a question with you. ഒരു സർക്കിളിന്റെ കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞോളൂ, നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നർ സർക്കിളിനെ പറ്റി. അതിൽ നമുക്ക് പേഴ്സണൽ ലൈഫ് പ്രൊഫഷണൽ ലൈഫ് സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് വെക്കണം എന്ന് പറയുമല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ വാട്ട് വുഡ് യു റെക്കമെൻഡ്? മീൻസ് നമുക്ക് ക്ലയൻസിനെ ആ ഒരു സർക്കിളിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത് സജസ്റ്റബിൾ ആണോ, അതോ that should be kept separate? Personal and professional life should be kept separate. What is your take on that?
No, that's really a good question. Thank you for that. Ideally, you can keep separate, or the source of getting your client. Okay, for example, I would share that for me, the client would be from L&D. Okay, I'm into training, the L&D segment, learning and development segment, or either HR. So now what I will do is, okay, I'll find the area wherein the HR peoples are hanging out, the community. I'll be there. So indirectly, I'm connecting with the client. So rather than maybe having a direct connection within the community, you can have a link between that. So that is my suggestion. It's always good you have a blend of this, a fine balance. It is not that for personal 70% you have to have, for personal 30% professional. It depends person to person. So you are the right person who can choose this. It's always good to have a blend, like I mentioned in the benefit part, supportive and motivational. Okay, that is one of the benefit. So someone in your personal contact is helping you with this supportive or motivational kind of thing, you can keep them. He might be not of help for professional or career, but he is of much use for that pump, for that push, that gentle push. So my take on this is that client, you can have a separate thing, a kind of community. You can develop a community. For example, okay, you have developed a community. I'll give a classic example. Now you have the skill sprint. Okay, You develop a WhatsApp group. Now you added all the peoples who are interested in attending the training every Sunday. Why not develop a group, a community through Telegram, through WhatsApp, wherein you share something related to accounts, something related to auditing, something related to business. So that comes a community. Indirectly, you're connecting with that client. Now, what you're doing over there, you're educating them. You're not selling. Every time you are on top of their mind. So next time when they are having any requirement regarding auditing or accounting, who would they reach? On top of the mind. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. When I tell sports shoe, what companies come to your mind? Can you just type in?
Puma,
Yeah,
Adidas.
Puma, Nike, Reebok. Why is that? They are pumping a lot. They are making sure that that brand is in their mind, in the people's mind. Okay. Similar we can do without spending much by building a community or maybe doing a kind of thing. So in that way, you can keep this separate, altogether separate. At the same time, this is branching. I hope this answered your question, Sitesh.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I had a question.
Yes.
How can we know when it's time to evolve our power circle and when to let go of certain people and to bring in new people?
Wonderful. Can I have a clap for that? Wonderful. Wonderful clap. I think I'll take my example. I've been part of 8 to 9 association. I left 4 of them. 3 I'm part of. Now I've joined 2, 3 of them. I'll tell what I do. I've been part of Toastmasters, which is public speaking. Basically, it is spread around 142 countries. So in that, I joined 2015 till 2022, basically 7 to 8 years. In this tenure, I took up leadership. Okay. I have mentored people. I've done all the public speaking tracks in pathways in that. Basically, there is an award, educational award, which mentioned Distinguished Toastmaster. That is the highest ladder in Toastmasters in that education part. When I done that, now is there a point I'm standing over there? We tend to renew. We tend to renew because we are emotionally connected over there. But there is a statement by John Maxwell. He is a leadership coach. He mentions that it should be appreciation versus accomplishment. Meaning, sometimes you're within a community, you get a lot of appreciation from here and there every time. Now, if I go to Toastmasters, since I've been the mentor, I've been in the leadership, I've taken all those, I'll get appreciation automatically. And what's that thing? You'll get that high. Okay, that emotional high. But the marker is, are you accomplishing anything? Are you improving more? Is there anything more I can get from this with this network? If that answer is, a 50 or a no, get out of it. So if you become comfortable with a community, you have done all max. I think I understand that it's always good that you move to a mentoring position, or if there is nothing you can do, maybe an exit and a different community. So my answer is not exiting the community, but you are your own best judge. You can understand if you have elevated, you have gained lot, it is time to give back. So you can act as a mentor, and at the same time you can join some other community wherein you can learn something new, and there maximum learning happens. At the same time over here, a kind of mentorship and all those things. So that is what I do. I exited in 2022. I exited from Toastmasters. Now I thought, yeah, I have this public speaking skill. Now what is the next thing? So I joined something called Professional Speaker Association of India. Basically, the speakers who come in summit, they do a keynote, 45-minute, 1 hour, and they charge almost 1 lakh, 2 lakh. So I've joined that community. I've been part of that from 2023. I've taken chapter-wise leadership. Now I am in the national team. So this is how you grow. You learn from them, you give them. I would say the first thing is contribute wherever you go. And thanks, President JC Krishna. You are doing fantastic. At this age, you're doing really well. I see the wonderful activities. Keep going. All the best to your team. I think I answered indirectly your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yabika.
Thank
I
you.
should say I should call Yabika only. That's that's a relation. Uh, and wonderful session as usual. എനിക്ക് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് വേർഡ്സ് ഒന്നും പറയാനൊന്നുമില്ല. ഞാൻ എവറി വീക്ക് നിങ്ങളെ കേട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ആളാ.
Thank you so much.
So and ഒരു കൺഗ്രാറ്റുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത് ഫോർ യുവർ നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പ്. I heard that you are expanding to abroad. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good morning.
കണ്ടതിൽ സന്തോഷം.
Good morning.
Good morning.
In a very short time, our trainer Yabeejan introduced a lot of points regarding
Thank you.
network, how to create a good network, how to utilize it for business or profession. Never eat alone. It's an eye opener. Thanks
Thank
a
you so
lot
much.
to JCI Yabeejan and proud
Thank
of JCI Triprayar for conducting such wonderful session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manoj sir.
Thank you all. I have attached a feedback form that you can fill out and also shared our Skillsprint WhatsApp group link where you can receive latest updates. Once again, thank you, sir, for such an insightful session with us today. On behalf of JCI Triprayar, I extend our heartfelt gratitude for your valuable time and guidance. Your words have not only inspired us but also motivated us to look deeper into connections we build and the influence we create. To formally conclude, I invite our junior JC chairperson, JJ Karishma TS.
A very good morning to all. On behalf of JCI Triprayar and Skillsprint team, I express my heartfelt gratitude. Our sincere thanks to our resource person, HGF Yabeejan K, for delivering such an inspiring and insightful session. Your session has left us with valuable takeaways that will continue to inspire and guide us in the days ahead. A special appreciation to our dedicated Skillsprint team, whose efforts behind the scenes make these sessions possible week after week. I also extend my gratitude to all participants for your active presence and enthusiastic engagement. Your energy and involvement are what makes every Skillsprint session truly meaningful and impactful. Thank you once again and wishing you all a wonderful day ahead.
So much.
Thank you, Karishma.
Thank you.
Let us carry today's learning forward and continue to grow together as a strong community. So the learning never stops. See you all next week for the next sprint. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, President. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.